Hey football fans, welcome back to the channel. This is Diary TV, where we dive deep into the beautiful game with all the passion it deserves. I am Ogenekaro Asoe, and today we are talking about a story that has got Nigerian football buzzing with excitement. The Flying Eagles' journey at the 2025 U-20 African Cup of Nations. The stage is set in Egypt, where from April 27 to May 18, the continent's brightest young talent will battle for glory. Nigeria's U20 squad, the Flying Eagles, are ready to soar, and their group stage schedule has just been locked in. They will face off Tunisia, Morocco, and Kenya in what promises to be a thrilling campaign. Why does this matter? Well, not only are the Flying Eagles chasing their 8th U20 AFCON title, but they are also gunning for a spot at the 2025 FIFA U-20 World Cup in Chile. Stick with me as we break down their schedules, opponents, and what is at stake. Let us kick things off. Let's start with some context. Nigerian Flying Eagles aren't just any team. They are the most successful side in U20 AFCON history, with a jaw-dropping 7 titles to their name. From their dominance in the 1980 to their last triumph in 2015, this team has been a breeding ground for superstars. Think players like Victor Osimhen, Kelechi Iheanacho will lead up this tournament before conquering Europe. So, how did the Flying Eagles earn their spot in Egypt 2025? Last year, they stormed through the Wafu B Regional Championship, proving their mettle. In the final, they outclassed Ghana's Black Satellite to clinch the title and punch their ticket to AFCON. That victory wasn't just about bragging rights. It was a statement. Nigerian youths are ready to dominate again. But the road to Egypt wasn't without drama. Originally, the tournament was set to be hosted by Ivory Coast, and Nigeria was drawn in a tough group with Egypt, South Africa, and Morocco. Then, in a shocking twist, Ivory Coast withdrew as host due to logistical challenges. Enters Egypt, who steps up to save the day. This led to a complete reshuffle of the groups, with a fresh draw concluded on April 13, 2025 at the Egypt Football Association headquarters in Cairo. Nigeria, as one of the top-seeded teams based on their third-place finish in 2023, landed in Group B alongside Tunisia, Morocco, and tournament debutant Kenya. It's a challenging but exciting group, and the Flying Eagles are ready to take it on. Let's dive into their schedule next. Alright, let's get to the main event, the Flying Eagles group stage fixtures. First up, Nigeria kicks off their campaign against Tunisia on May 1st, 2025 at 4 p.m. Nigerian time. This is going to be a blockbuster opener. Tunisia, known as the Carthage Eagles, are no strangers to this stage. This will be their third appearances at the U20 AFCON, and they are coming in with some pedigree. In the 2023 edition, they reached the semi-finals only to be stopped by Senegal. But here is where it gets interesting. In this third-place match, Nigeria absolutely dismantled Tunisia with a 4-0 thrashing. That result still stings for the North African, and you can bet they would be out for revenge. Tunisia a threat. They are known for their disciplined, defensive style, often sitting deep and hitting team on the counter. The Flying Eagles will need to be sharp in breaking down their backline. Coach Ali Zabiru, who has been drilling the team in Abuja, will likely rely on Nigerians' attacking flair to unlock Tunisia's defense. Expect Nigerians' foreign-based stars who join the squad for final preparations to play a big role here. This match sets the tones for Nigerian campaign. A win against Tunisia would give the Flying Eagle a massive confidence boost and put them in pole position in Group B. Mark your calendars for May 1st. This is going to be electric. Next up, Nigeria face a North African heavyweight, Morocco. This clash is scheduled for May 4th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Nigerian time and is shaping up to be the toughest test in the group stage. Morocco's young Atlas Lions are a force to be reckoned with. They've appeared in the U20 AFCON 6 times and claimed their sole title way back in 1997. Since then, they've been building a reputation for producing technically gifted players through their robust youth system. Morocco's current U20 squad is packed with talent, blending pace, skill, and tactical nous. They will be playing with the additional motivation of facing Nigeria, a team they've met in some epic battles over the years. Interestingly, Morocco were in Nigeria's original group before the draw was reshuffled, so the Flying Eagles were already preparing for this matchup. The key battle will be in the midfield, where Morocco's playmaker will try to take control of the tempo. Nigeria, with their physicality and flair, will look to overpower them and exploit any defensive lapses. This game could be a defining moment in Group B. A victory here could put Nigeria on the brink of the knockout stage and send a message to the rest of the tournament. Get ready for a night thriller. The Flying Eagles wrap up their group stage journey against Kenya on March 7, 2025 at 4 p.m. Nigerian time. This is a historic moment for Kenya as they are making their debut at the U20 AFCON. What a way to announce themselves, facing off against the mighty Flying Eagle. Kenya's R&B Stars U20 are the underdogs in Group C, but don't count them out. East African teams have a knack for pulling off surprises, and Kenya will be eager to make a mark. They qualified through the CECAFA region and are known for their athleticism and work rate. However, Nigeria's experience and pedigree makes them the firm favorite in this encounter. For the Flying Eagles, this match is about sealing their spot in the quarterfinals. With 7 titles and a history of dominating African youth football, Nigeria will look to assert their dominance early. Expect Coach Zabiru to give some fringe player a chance to shine, especially if Nigeria are in a strong position after the first 2 games. The clash will be a celebration of African youth football, with Kenya's newcomer taking on Nigerian giants. It's a must-watch. Don't miss out on the show. Let's zoom out and talk about what is at stake. The 2025 U20 AFCON isn't just about continental bragging rights. It's the gateway to the 2025 FIFA U-20 World Cup in Chile, happening from September 27th to October 19th. The 4 semi-finalists in Egypt will earn automatic qualification to represent Africa on the global stage. For Nigeria, this is huge. The Flying Eagles reached the quarterfinal of the 2023 FIFA U-20 Cup in Argentina, and they are hungry to go further in Chile. But to get there, they need to navigate Group B and reach semi-finals. The tournament formats help. The top 2 teams from each group plus the 2 top best third-place team advance to the quarterfinals. With Nigeria's talent and experience, they are well positioned to make a deep run. Beyond the World Cup, the Flying Eagles are chasing history. Their last U20 AFCON title came in 2015, and ending a decade-long drought would be a massive achievement. The pressure is on, but this team thrives under it. And there you have it, folks. The full breakdown of the Nigerian Flying Eagles schedule at the 2025 U20 AFCON, from their opener against Tunisia May 1st to the blockbuster clash with Morocco on May 4th and the final stage finale against Kenya on May 7th. It's going to be an unforgettable ride. The tournament kicks off April 27th with host Egypt facing South Africa, and it all builds up to the final on May 18th. The Flying Eagles are in top form with preparations in full swing. They are set to arrive in Egypt 8 days early to acclimate and fine-tune their game plans? Can they reclaim their crown and book a ticket to Chile? I believe they can, but I want to hear from you. Drop your prediction in the comments. Will Nigeria dominate Group B? Who is your breakout star to watch? If you've enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our coverage of the U20 AFCON. Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game and let's go Flying Eagles. See you next time. This is Diary TV and I'm Ogene Caro signing out.